Hello Aquarius, welcome to Tarotsofine. Today is Sunday, May 17th, 2020, and I'll be doing a general tarot card reading for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the third week of May. And so that applies to Monday the 18th to Sunday the 24th, give or take. Time is fluid. Let's see what the cards from the Tarotdelanuit want to show to you about your third week of May. What does Aquarius need to know for the third week of May? Aquarius, let's see what you need to know for the third week of May. One more. Okay, here we go. First card is the Eight of Cups. Second card is Angel de la Nuit. That's the bonus card. Lucky you. That's good. That's a good card to get. Third card is the Fool card. Fourth card is the Ten of Pentacles. Very good. I think things are going to improve for you from now on. Bottom card is the Two of Wands. And this might have to do with beginning of love, new love. We have the Ace of Cups underneath the Two of Wands. So we'll see. It might not. But I get the feeling could be, you know. Okay, let me have a look here at your cards. You have one major arcana, you have the Fool. So that talks about taking a chance on something brand new. So that means that I think, yes, this Ace of Cups does pertain to your reading. This is what we're talking about. Taking a leap of faith with love here. And you get the bonus card, which is really nice to get. That means that you've been through a really rough patch. Lessons learned, a lot of internal work, self-discovery about your self-discovery and learning about others, but mostly I think self-discovery. Your shadow sides, perhaps, facing yourself. And you've been guided along the way, either through, well, you've been guided by the angels or, you know, whatever you believe in. Some family member that's passed on has been around you to help guide you. And this can also translate into divine help through working through people that actually are around you in the physical world. So you may have had some help in dealing with some issues that you have, overcoming certain things within yourself. And that can be all kinds of things. You know, it's a general reading, so you'll know if this applies to you or not. If it's not you, it could be somebody you know or somebody in your environment. So we have the Eight of Cups here. So this talks about moving away from what once was fulfilling you. Something emotional that gave you strength somehow. It doesn't do it. It doesn't do it for you anymore. So you have to venture out into the unknown to find your happiness, and it goes well with the Fool card. So what I'm getting with these three cards here, it's almost like the world, you know, the World card is implied here, and that talks about learning all the lessons through one cycle of your life. So you've learned all that you can up to this point. So the only way is to move forward now. And that means moving towards something unknown, completely new. And that's where you're going to find your happiness, is in moving forward into your future. It feels risky, but that's what's called for with the Fool card here. Of course, you have to be careful because there can be a lot of pitfalls when you are exploring new territory. But you can take all the lessons that you've learned from the past here and avoid those pitfalls. So you may seem foolish to some people, or it may seem foolish to you, but because you've learned so much, it's not really as foolish as it seems. I feel that you want something that has longevity, stability with the Ten of Pentacles here. Something that will support you for the long run. But that involves taking some risks. We have the Two of Wands. And so it's like, well, in this card, there's a bunch of skulls in the background. And she's looking at this one skull. And she has to make that decision. This one skull is very transformative. I feel like what this is saying is that there's been many trials and errors in the past, things that didn't work out in the past, but here's another chance here with a new beginning here. You see, a new beginning. And so what I get is, if you feel moved to take steps, actions towards something brand new, this chance for a new love, if it gives you passion and it excites you, and it seems like it could have the potential for long-term commitments, or something that will support you completely, not just emotionally but physically, something substantial and solid, then I would say go for it, right? Because you have the Fool card here. I think that that's how you're feeling. You're having that urge to break free from the past negativity, the past failures, everything. And you want a fresh start with someone in particular, or just setting off on your own, being fulfilled within yourself, rediscovering yourself, your worth, your love, what you have to offer the world. So let me know if this is your story. Yeah, let me know if this is your story. It's a good reading. I like this reading. It's very hopeful and positive, and it suggests a brand new start, a fresh start in love, either with someone from your past or someone new. Now this, because of the Ten of Pentacles, that can refer to long-term relationships, so could be family as well. It talks about family and legacy, so it could be some kind of family dynamic. Maybe you had issues with a family member, and you've learned a lot from the past, and now you're ready to maybe reconcile, reconnect with a family member or family members, to start fresh, start anew. So that's the other way I can see these cards showing what's coming up for you. So if this isn't you, it could be someone around you, someone significant that you haven't heard from for a while, or someone new, and this is what they've gone through. So yeah, very interesting reading for you, Aquarius. So let me know if this is your story. Leave me your comments, like, share, subscribe, and do come back and look at it, you know, maybe at the end of the month, and see if it makes sense. If it doesn't make sense now, it might make sense later on when you look back on the reading. So it's a good idea to do that with any reading. So yeah, have a good weekend, and the third week is starting tomorrow, so maybe this is already kicked in for you. So we'll see you next time. Bye.